Welcome to our channel. Olympic ice dancers perform as an all-female pair to advocate for same-sex participation in their sport. When ice dancers Gabriella Papadakis and Madison Hubbell skated during the Beijing Winter Olympics in 2022, they stepped up their games with the eyes of the world on them, each taking home a medal. Now that they're both retired from the competitive era of their careers, the two decided to use those same skills to make a statement advocating for more same-sex partnerships in their sport. During an exhibition in Zurich last Saturday, Papadakis and Hubbell joined forces to perform a routine together on the ice before an audience for the first time. Afterwards, they told the media that their performance was dedicated in part to advocating for more figure skating governing bodies to allow same-sex pairs to compete. Get off the sidelines and into the game. Our weekly playbook is packed with everything from locker room chatter to pressing LGBTQ sports issues. Currently, Skate Canada is the only national governing body in the sport to allow same-sex duos to participate in national competitions. They have done so since 2022. There are a lot of people trying to make this change happen in national bodies, and we wanted to bring our little stone to the building too, Papadakis explained to AFP. It wasn't our basic intention, but we realize what it can represent, what it can show. For us, it's something that is close to our hearts too. For Papadakis, that closeness comes partially from her long-time skating partnership with gay ice dancer Guillaume Cizerin. The two won Olympic gold at the 2022 Games in Beijing, while Hubbell took home a bronze medal. Guillaume Cizerin is the sixth gay man to win Olympic gold in figure skating. Leading up to those Olympics, Papadakis and Hubbell were training in the same facility in Montreal. While doing so, the two would occasionally skate together as a break from the intensity of preparing for the Games. Their chemistry on the ice was obvious, and both realized that they wanted to try ice dancing together during an event. Eventually, they promised each other that once they both retired from competing, they'd make it happen. As Papadakis attested, performing on the ice with Hubbell gave her a heightened perspective about the experience of same-sex partnerships in their sport. I also realized while skating with Madison is that there were codes that I had never really questioned all my life, she said. Through their performance in Zurich, Hubbell and Papadakis wanted to use their profile in the sport to encourage other organizations to follow Canada's lead. Along the way, they hoped to demonstrate that their sport was a welcoming place for LGBTQ athletes. The sport world can be more conservative than, let's say, the art world, and ice dance kind of bridges that gap, Hubbell said. So I'm excited that there are more and more people who want to push the limit and ask, why not? Their performance in Zurich was evidence that great things can happen when ice dancers ask themselves that very question. Subscribe to the Outsports newsletter to keep up with your favorite out athletes, inspiring LGBTQ sports stories, and more. The post-Olympic ice dancers perform as an all-female pair to advocate for same-sex participation in their sport appeared first on Outsports.